Hey kiddos! Today you're going to be making a multiplication table in Google Sheets. So I'm going to show you step by step what to do, and then you'll have a list of directions to complete it yourself. So step number 1 says in 1a, so here's 1, here's a, they meet in the middle. I'm going to write an X. Step 2 says in 2a through 14a, write the numbers 0 through 12. So 2a is here, 14a is here. So we're working in this column. We're going to write the numbers 0 through 12. 0, 1, and 12. Okay. Step 3. In 1b through 1n, write the numbers 0 through 12. So 1b through 1n. So we're working in this row. 0, 1, 2. Okay. Step 4. Click and drag to make each column thinner. Now remember, columns are like Roman columns. They go up and down. So I'm going to click up here at the top where the letters are. Click and drag to make each column thinner. That way all of them will be visible on the screen at the same time. Do you see how it's blue and the arrow pops up? Then I know I'm ready to click. They don't have to be exactly the same size, just close. Okay. Number 5 says, click and drag to select your entire table. It will be blue. So I'm not making it blue, I'm just clicking and dragging so that it's highlighted blue. While everything is highlighted, do these steps. All right, number 1 is change the font size to 12, 14, or 18. So font size is this number right here. I'm going to do 14. We're making the numbers a little bit bigger so they're easier to see. The next says change the alignment to center aligned. So that's this box right here. I'm going to click on it and then center. So now each number is in the middle of the box. Then choose a new font. Anything as long as you can read the numbers. If you can't read the numbers, this table is not going to help you. So here are all of our fonts. So I can scroll and pick something. Indie Flower is my favorite. All right, step 6. Click and drag to select all the numbers in column A. So all the numbers. Okay. And choose a fill color and text color. Make sure you can read it. So fill color, I'm hovering up here at the top to look for fill color. There it is. I'm going to pick a nice light purple. And then I'm changing the text color as well. See how when you hover over it, it tells you what it is. I'm going to make it blue. All right, step 7. Click and drag to select all the numbers in row 1 and choose the same fill color and text color as column A. So I'm going to make this row the same colors as the column right there. There we go. Number 8. Fill in the numbers on the inside of the table by multiplying. This is where most of your work is coming in. So this is a multiplication table. So I go 0 here, 0 here. 0 times 0 is 0. 0 times 1 is 0. All the zeros are 0. So you can go by row, you can go by column. So now 1 times 0 going this way. I'm not going to show you this whole thing. You get the idea. So 1 times 1 is 1, 1 times 2 is 2. Okay, and you're filling in the entire table. So you're going to fill in numbers in all this space. Step 9, when you're done filling in the table, says click and drag to select the entire center of the table. So just the middle that we just wrote the numbers in. And we're going to change the text color and fill color. They should be different than the edges, and you need to be able to read it clearly. So I think I'll make the fill color a nice yellow, and then the text color about, well, that's kind of hard to read, about purple. There we go. All right, and then step 10, last step, says highlight the middle diagonal line and make the fill color a different color. So you cannot highlight, just click and drag diagonally. It only goes sideways and up and down. So you're gonna have to pick each one individually. And what I'm talking about is this middle diagonal where you're getting 0 times 0 is 0. Let's change my fill color. 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 3. 4 times 4, 5 times 5, and on and on. So these are all the steps you will need to do to complete your multiplication table. This is going to be an awesome resource for you when you are done with it. You'll be able to keep it in your Google and always have access to it. So you guys have lots of work to do. You guys can go ahead and get started.